And now it's time for Stordy time. And in tonight's Stordy, it's the story of the Little Papi and Big Bad Jake. That's right, little Pete. Now, you know the mammy? Well, the mammy and the pappy were talking earlier about lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things. And the pappy said, Mammy, tonight's story is gonna be a western. It's the story of the Little Papi and big bad Jake. And she went, oh, a western. And I went, that's right, Mammy. And so when the Little Papi was a little pappy, he was sitting down with his mum watching a western. And at the very end, when it had finished, Little Papi said, oh, I'm glad they got the baddies. That was really good, that, Mum. And she went, yeah, it was a really good one. And it had Jack Palance in it. And he went, yeah, he's got a weird face, though. And she went, yeah, a whiskey face. Mum, I'm going to go and see if Tony wants to play. We'll do a western. That's what we'll play. Cowboys. And she went, okay. Well, don't you be getting all filthy, though. I want you in for your dinner. And he went, looking as good as you do when you went out. And he went, okay, Mum. And so he gave her a hug and a shake and a kiss on the cheek. And what's for dinner? And she went, roasties. We're scones for afters. And he went, okay, Mum. All right, see you later. Bye-bye. And so he knocked at Pauline's. Now, Pauline. And Pauline came to the door with her favourite cereal in her blue plastic bowl and with the Baby Lucia and her dirty cup. And the Little Papi went, give us it. You have to give me it. Give me that cheek. Pauline, you know, we haven't played for ages and ages and ages. And she went, what? And he went, a decent western. And I've come up with a brilliant one. Big Bad Jake. And she went, oh, okay, and who will I be? And he said, yeah, you'll be the lady that runs the saloon and the hotel. Yeah, all the girls, that's where they'll be, because that's the way it was in the westerns. And she went, oh, okay then. I can't wait. And I said, okay. So Pauline finished her cereal as quickly as she could, and the Baby Lucia finished her dirty cup as quickly as she could. And when they were done, Pauline took an empty blue plastic bowl and the Baby Lucia's empty dirty cup with Mickey Mouse on the side that Joe gave her straight to the kitchen sink. And then she put her bowl in the sink and filled the Baby Lucia's dirty cup right up to the brim and came straight back to the front door. And she said, okay, Little Papi, I'm ready. And I said, all right, let's go and get Tony. Now, Tony. And Tony came to the door with a nice fresh jam butty for himself and a heart-shaped jam butty for the Baby Lucia. And he went, there you go, Baby Lucia. And guess what? What do you notice? And she went, Bish. And he went, that's right, it's Hovis bread. I'm made up. I've been dying for some Hovis. Here you go. And so she went, yay me, yay. And so she sat down and ate her jam butty as quickly as she could. And Tony ate his jam butty as quickly as he could. And when he was done, he left some jam on one cheek and no jam on the other, which meant that he was ready. Then the Baby Lucia climbed up and sucked the jam off Tony's cheek. And Tony said, I feel all renewed. And Little Papi said, okay, because guess what we're playing, Tony? And he went, what? We're going to do a western, Big Bad Jake, and you're going to be Big Bad Jake. You're going to be the baddie, and I'm going to be the goodie. And he went, brilliant. I wish I still had me cowboy hat. And Little Papi said, it's all right, Tony, we'll just make it up. And just use, I haven't got any decent cowboy guns, but these ones will do. And he went, all right then. And then Tony said, well, what will Pauline do? And Little Papi said, she's going to run the hotel saloon, aren't you, Pauline? You'll be Strawberry Lil. And she went, okay. And he went, right, let's go and get Delores. and Baby Lucia will be Little Strawberry Lil. And she went, ah. And he says, okay, let's go down to Delores and Charlotte's. Come on, while it's nice and sunny, so that we can have a showdown. And so they went over to Dolores's, and Delores and Charlotte were on the step, on the front step. And Little Papi said, hello, Charlotte. Hello, Delores. Ah, and Delores went, we were just going to come to yours, weren't we, Charlotte? Charlotte said, yes, we were. It's amazing. Every time you come to the step, we're just about to come to yours, and you get to us first. And Little Papi said, I know, it's brilliant. But guess what? Have you ever played a Western before? And Charlotte went, no. And Delores said, well, I've seen them on the telly. I've seen John Wayne movies. And Charlotte said, oh yeah, John Wayne. Yeah, I know what they are. And so Little Papi said, so that's what we're going to play. And you and Charlotte, you work in the hotel where Pauline is and Baby Lucia is. And Tony's going to be big bad Jake, and he's going to try and take over the town. And I'm the good guy. And they went, okay. Oh, are we good? And Little Papi said, yeah, everyone in the town's good except Tony. and that's that. And they went, okay. I said, now don't forget, you just got to make sure that when he comes to the hotel, you give him everything that he needs. And then I'll come over and I'll sort him out. And he went, yeah, okay. And Tony said, yeah, you think. Okay, let's go. And Tony said, well, where are we playing it? And Little Papi said, where's the best place for a house? Not the Cobblers. Over the wall by St. Hat's Church. And Tony said, yeah, that'd be perfect. And Pauline said, oh, yeah, because it's got like a little thing that we could pretend's a bar. And Little Papi said, okay then. Right, let's go. And Tony, I'll tell you when you come in. And he goes, oh, okay. Now, he said, I'll shout ya. And Tony said, okay. And so they were all in the bar. And Little Papi said, right, I'm sitting at a table and I'm just having some beans because that's all they asked. They didn't eat anything else but beans. So I'm going to eat some beans and I'm going to have a drink. Some dandelion and burdock, please. And Charlotte said, okay, Papi. Okay, Little Papi. It'll be right along. Delores, the Little Papi wants some dandelion and burdock. And Delores said, okay, all right. And then Pauline comes over with the Baby Lucia. And Little Papi said, oh, hello, Strawberry Lil. How's things? And she went, they're very well, Little Papi. It's really good. We got some good guests this week and we made loads of money. Loads and loads of money. And Little Papi said, oh, okay. Oh, don't forget to keep the money in the vault. And she went, I will. Because you never know, if any baddies come, they might want to take the money out of the till. But Baby Lucia will stop them, won't you, Baby Lucia? And so he said, okay. And so Little Papi said, right, okay, so you all pretend that you're serving customers. And Delores said, okay, Charlotte, there's a gentleman over there. He looks mighty thirsty. Go and give him a drink, please. So I said, okay, I won't be a minute. And so Charlotte goes over and pretends to give someone a drink. He was mighty thirsty. I asked him, I said, excuse me, are you mighty thirsty? And he went, yes, I am. Now go and get me a drink. And Delores said, oh, okay then. And then Pauline said, I run a clean establishment here. I don't want my girls getting treated like muck. And Delores said, okay, if he says anything else that's rude, then I'll go over and talk to him. And Pauline said, okay. Then suddenly the saloon doors opened. And so Big Bad Jake walked into the saloon. Hey, get me a drink. And Pauline said, excuse me, you have to ask nicely. And he went, I just did. Now get me a drink. Oh, here we go. Little Papi said, I'm the Little Papi. And he said, right, well, stop gawping. I want to have a pleasant drink in peace before I take over the town. By the way, where's your gold? And Pauline said, we don't have any gold, we've only got money, and you can't have it. He said, what do you mean I can't have it? I'm having it. Now, or I start shooting. And then Baby Lucia went, I'm sorry, and Big Bad Jake said, I've got absolutely no idea what that baby's saying, but if she says it again, I'm going to shoot her. And, and then Delores said, you're not going to shoot anyone because there's more of us than you, and we'll shoot you back. And he went, you can try it. And then Little Papi said, and don't forget, if he starts shooting, none of you have got guns except Strawberry Lil and Little Strawberry Lil. And Delores and Charlotte, you'll just have to run out the way and scream. And he said, okay. So Big Bad Jake said, now where's me drinks, or do I start shooting? And you. And Delores said, me? He went, yeah, you. Go over to the till and get me all the gold out the till. I want it all. Oh, what a life. I'm tired from all the robbing I've been doing. And Little Papi said, well, who have you robbed? And Tony said, and Big Bad Jake said, I've robbed loads of towns in what are those American places called, Pauline? Pauline said, in Texas. Yeah, I've robbed loads of places in Texas. And where else? California. And in California, I've robbed them too. And killed loads of people. Hundreds. who didn't serve me drinks. And so I said, okay, Charlotte, get the gentleman a drink, please. So Charlotte came over and said, here's your drink, Big Bad Jake. I hope, are you mighty thirsty? And he said, yeah, you're dead right, I'm mighty thirsty. And she went, well, there you are. And Charlotte said, he looks really mean and angry. And Delores said, it's okay, the Little Papi will sort him out. Won't you, Little Papi? Little Papi said, yeah. In a minute. And then Baby Lucia went, I'm sorry, Papi. I said, I'm sorry. And then Baby Lucia found a piece of wood on the floor. And he went, hey, do that again, and I'll shoot that dirty cup out of your hand. And she went, oh, my God. And then she got another piece of wood and chucked it. And he went, right. And he shot Baby Lucia's dirty cup. And she went, I'm just what you do, Papi. I did do this as a dirty. And Little Papi said, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done it. And I said, what do you mean I shouldn't have done it? I just did it. I'm going to do it again. Now, get me the gold. And Little Papi said, no, get out in the street and we'll have a duel. And he went, all right then. And so Tony got into the street. And then the Little Papi said, until Pauline went, oh no, Strawberry Lil went, no, Little Papi, no. He's too good. He's too quick with the draw. And then Charlotte said, Pauline, what draw? She went, it means he's too quick with his gun for the Little Papi. And you might kill the Little Papi. Charlotte went, oh no. And then Pauline said, right, Delores, Charlotte, you got to start screaming. So they said, okay, until I said, no, please, no more killing in this town. And Charlotte went, yeah, no more killing. And Baby Lucia was looking at her dirty cup to see where the hole was. And then Little Papi said, right, Big Bad Jake, this is it. This is the end. You shot Baby Lucia's dirty cup and put a big hole in it, and you can't get them anywhere. And you were really mean to Charlotte and Delores, and we don't care what you did in California or in Texas. You're not going to do it here. Is he, Strawberry Lil? And Strawberry went, absolutely not. This is the end of the line for you, big bad Jake. And Baby Lucia went, yeah, that's what Jake is. Okay. And then Papi said, right, I'm going to do it. I've got me guns. I've got them and I'm going to shoot them. And the town will be safe once again. And everyone went, hey, hey. And then Little Papi said, right, you've got to let me shoot first. And Tony said, I'm not letting you shoot nothing. The minute you touch that gun, I'm going to start firing. And Little Papi said, all right then, be unfair. And so the two of them separated off into the street. And the Little Papi got his hands on his gun. And then Big Bad Jake put his fingers on his gun. And Big Bad Jake was dressed in all black and his gun was black. And the Little Papi was dressed in a white suit and his gun was nearly white. And then the two of them looked at each other and you could hear crows in the distance. Ah, 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 ah. Like that. And Little Papi looked up at the crows. It's a bad sign, nah. It can mean only one thing. And then he looked at Big Bad Jake. And then Tony looked up at the crows. It's going to be a good day for a killing. And then he looked at the Little Papi straight in the eyes. And then Pauline, then Strawberry Little said, right, I'm going to count it today and you've got to go back to back. And so they went back to back like this. And she went, right, you're going to start walking and then, no, I'll count to 10 and you've got to start walking. And then when I get to 10, you've got to turn around and shoot. And may the best man win. And Tony said, okay, thank you. Little Papi said, you know, it's going to be me, Tony. It's going to be me. Big Bad Jake will be no more. And that's that. And Tony said, right, okay. And so Pauline said, right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the two men got their guns, got their hands on their guns. 1, and he turned around, and Little Papi turned around that quick, and Tony looked like this, shaking, and Little Papi was like this, going, like this, and Tony's going, like that, and she went, right, go on then, and Little Papi said, right, and Tony went, like that, and Little Papi came running towards him, and then he went down on the floor like this, and Little Papi went, right, that's it, and then Baby Lucia jumped on the dying Big Bad Jake. And then Tony went, like this. And he said, right, have you got any last words, Big Bad Jake? Because this is the end of the line. And you didn't get nothing from our town. And he said, the only thing I want to say is that I shouldn't have done it. And Pauline said, right, okay, parley on. And then everybody did a huge parley on. And then Baby Lucia climbed up to her. Parley on, parley on. You know, like that. Parley on, parley on, parley on. And then Baby Lucia climbed down and someone's going, no, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. And they all came up like this. And then Pauline, Little Papi said, right, come on, Tony, that's enough. And Tony went, that was a good one, nah. And Little Papi said, yeah, it would have been better if we'd have had a proper shootout where we were all on horses, but we haven't got nothing for horses. We need some decent egg boxes for horses. The end. Now, Did you like that little Stordy little piece? And would you like to snuggle up with the mammy and the pappy and and Freddie and Layla and Delores and Charlotte and Baby Lucia and little Joni and her baby and Marlon and Hal and watch the story of the little Papi and Big Bad Jake? Then that's what we will do. Now, let's give our lovely mammy a nice love and a hug and a kiss. Okay, come on, Baby Lucia. Doity? Yes, you can bring your Doity cup. Doity, Mummy. Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Delores. Come on, Freddie. Come on, Pauline. I mean, Layla. Okay. Now, everyone, let's get nice and snuggled up so that I can say night-night, everyone.